Alright everyone, welcome to the driving portion of the video for the CLK55 AMG. So I picked a nice slow Sunday morning, we'll do some back roads that are close to my house. So the story on this car is I bought it off of the MBCA Peachtree president, or one of the ex-presidents. This was his car. It's a one owner. I bought it off of him. He was the original owner of this vehicle. He decided on getting a CLK55. He's a big F1 fan. So he saw the debut of this in 1997 for the safety car. And that time when he fell in love with it was when he saw this. So he ordered it. He waited for the right car to pop up, and he ordered it through RBM. They found the right example in California, and he had it chipped. He wanted a brilliant silver over black, and that's what he got, is this one. So he enjoyed it for 59,000 miles. I believe that's when I purchased it off him. I haven't really put many on since I got kind of a little collection going on of young timer Mercedes-Benz's, a lot of AMGs. We've been enjoying it, and it's time to let it go. We're gonna be searching for something a little bit more esoteric and interesting, maybe a pre-merge. So that's the reasons for I'm letting it go. But yeah, I bought it off the previous owner. He kept it in he had a drive under garage on the side of his house that kind of linked to his basement. So this car has been kept in a climate controlled and humidity controlled basement its entire life. And I kind of followed the same with my basement as well, where my cars are kept, also climate controlled and humidity controlled. Windows are tinted, windshield is not, but I always kept a sunshade up when I had to park it outside. But as far as driving goes, I love the 5.4 liter M113. It's one of my favorite engines. There's lots of texture. It's very urgent and frenetic up top compared to the 5 liter and 4.3 liters you see in a lot of the other cars. This one, there are no modifications on it other than European spec spring pads, which makes the car sit just a little bit lower than it would from the factory for a North American spec vehicle. Brakes are really good. The rotors I'll have in the gallery are measured within spec. I put brand new Akabono ceramic brake pads probably about 300-400 miles ago on the fronts, just to cut down on dust. Car is super planted. I had a C43 AMG the same time as I owned this one. This one came in the stable a little bit later, and I sold the C43 shortly after because this thing just drove so much better. I like the look of the W202 more, but as far as driving goes, the dynamics in the CLK55 and this engine are really, really good. They're spectacular. No clunks in the suspension. Previous owner had front lower control arms replaced. This car was open wallet its entire life. I kept it the same way. The Michelin the Pilot Cup 2s on here are super sticky, especially when you get a little bit of heat into them. The car can really be hustled around corners. This is a weekend car. We would enjoy it on the weekend. I think same went with the previous owner as well. He had a couple cars. And we'll do a little bit of a demonstration of acceleration here. Really good driving dynamics. This is one of my favorite driving cars I think I've owned. I've had a lot of really good driver's vehicles. Transmission obviously holds gear a little bit longer when you're lay into it. Climate control works perfectly. All the buttons work. Heated seats, both seat bottoms and seat backs do warm. They will burn your kidneys out. A lot of these era cars, those will fail the wiring harnesses and the seat pads. Not a single flaw in the interior that I can think of. The wood's all in good shape. There's zero UV damage in all of the walnut. You'll see that in the gallery. The rear sunshade works. When you put it in reverse, the passenger mirror will dip down. All the LCDs in the mirrors are also operational and functional. There's no bleeding. All the lights work. The original lights, no LEDs. Nice warm yellow amber. Radio works, it sounds great. Even the volume knob is not all sticky and tacky, it's nice and matte and perfect. You know, everything down to the original dealer purchased single wiper blade is all Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, that's the driving portion of the video. We'll go on over to the walk around, and you guys can see just kind of the condition of the vehicle and the paint and the chrome everywhere, and yeah, have confidence bidding. This is a very, very nice car. It's got to be one of the nicest ones out there, and these 208s are just getting very difficult to find, especially in AMG trim, in very good condition. So bid with confidence. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments or PM me, and I'll also take phone calls if you want to chat about the car. Thank you so much, guys. So as you guys could tell from the gallery, there are no dents or scratches anywhere on the vehicle. I'd point them out if I did see them. another modification that was done was these were tinted to look like a W210 E55 AMG. Those were sent out to California and actually painted from the inside. A nice, cool OEM plus touch. All the brightwork's in excellent shape. All the dark trim has no oxidation, no hard water spots on it. It is visually flawless. Alright, let's work our way inside. Door panel's in great shape. All the wooden buttons also in good shape. No stickiness there, no fingernail marks. Same goes for the steering wheel. All the buttons in good shape. Wood's also perfect. I should mention the vacuum actuated seats. I think lumbar works on the side and then the thigh works on that side. The vacuum I guess reservoirs or the pods that go in the seat are NLA from Mercedes. I've tried to buy them and I've tried to repair them on previous cars that had them to no avail. Hopefully Mercedes-Benz Classic will create something in the future for us enthusiasts. The leather's still matte, doesn't have any shine on it. There's virtually no bolster wear as well. All the dashboards is in good shape. Dials are bright. All the gauges are operational. The little the turny wheel for the air volume, also in good shape. It's not all gummy and sticky and marked up by fingernails. Car does have OEM carpets. The backing is in really good shape, it's not disintegrating. That goes for all four of them as well. All the plastic bits are there and not broken, not kicked in. It's a spectacular example. Alright, let's move to the engine bay. This car won several MBCA concourses. So, previous owner has gone through here with a toothbrush in the past and cleaned every little crevice. All the plastics are dark and rich and glossy. Nothing really dried out, nothing broken. Valve covers are nice and dry. There has been some new coils installed as well, which are present in the service records. Windshield washer, fluid reservoir in good shape. It's all nice and hard and still pliable, not cracked and broken. No wrenches have been seen on these. No bolts have been turned. Hood pad also present and hung up properly. Alright, that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it.